Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. Hello, everyone. How's it going today? It is January 6th, and I hope you're having a great day so far. Today's reflection title is Limitless, No Such Thing, and is brought to you by a remarkable person named Dr. Edith Eger. She is a Hungarian-American psychologist, a Holocaust survivor, a brilliant and inspiring person who I was listening to an interview between her and Dr. Rangan Chatterjee from the Feel Better, Live More podcast. And she said something that really stuck out to me. I mean, a lot of what she said did, but one line in particular that went like this. You are the best with your limitations. We are not limitless. And boy, do we hear a lot about being limitless, especially these days. I feel like it's on motivational posters. Are those even a thing anymore? I guess they're more on like motivational reels or TikToks or whatever, where, you know, I get it. I get the idea behind it. Like push through your boundaries. Go for the gold, reach for what you feel is unattainable. And that's all great. But I have a problem with saying that we are limitless as humans. I just don't think it's true. And so what Dr. Edith Eger said really hit home with what I already believed, and it inspired me to write a reflection, which I'll get into right now. Longevity, the hottest, latest buzzword in the health and well-being space. If you are interested at all in bettering your mental health and physical health, or even if you're not, you've probably heard this word recently, and a bit about the painstaking measures people are taking and the massive amounts of money they are spending in order to achieve optimal longevity, to live as long as they possibly can. When asked for her thoughts on this latest craze on Dr. Rangan Chatterjee's podcast, Dr. Eger said, "You are the best with your limitations. We are not limitless." And then her quote ends there, and I'm just going to continue reading on with my own thoughts, only saying that because you can't see the quotation marks because you're not reading this right now. We are limited in every aspect of our existence. Our physical strength, memory capacity, the knowledge we can acquire, the change we can affect, our ability to perceive and understand reality even, and perhaps the most palpable of all, the number of breaths we take before our last. But limits are not a bad thing. It is from them that our desire to create and endure is born. In a perfect world, with no want for anything, there would be no need for innovation or creativity. Without our limited time and capacity as humans, without the grim reaper lurking over our shoulder at every turn, we wouldn't create stories to better understand ourselves and attempt to make sense of life. We wouldn't enjoy the fleeting nature of music, sex, sunrises, and sunsets. We wouldn't cherish the time we have with the ones we love and feel the true and raw emotion of grief when they leave us. We wouldn't attempt to fly in the sky or explore the depths of the oceans to search for other planets and life among the stars. And the list of what our limits pushes us to do goes on and on and on. We are creatures born within the framework of limited time and ability. It is part of our very being. It is a part of our story. It is what makes us human. So know that the clock is ticking and use your time wisely. Embrace your limits, feel your limits, and from them, you will derive your greatness. And that's it for today's reflection, but I just wanted to add an afterthought. I understand that it's not always easy to feel and embrace your limits, and limits can be stifling, and they can back you up into a corner of creative or decision paralysis. And you might think, I'm not good enough. You might think, I can't do this. I don't have the ability. I don't have the time or the capacity. Whatever it is, I totally get limits. And especially when it comes to writing, I have these perfectionist tendencies and imposter syndrome that they rear their ugly heads whenever I put pen to page. And I think, oh my goodness, this isn't good. I'm limited in my ability as a writer. What am I even doing? So I totally get it. Believe me. I feel my limits every single day. But regardless of that, you can't always push past them. As humans, I think we have to get creative and think, how can we work within our limits? How can we move around them in different directions to see what's on the other side? It might be something better than if you kept banging your head against the wall to try and, go for that quote unquote limitless ability that I don't think exists. So I just wanted to add that little thought there today. And now for your reflection question that you can ask yourself, write about, think about, just ponder in general, is this: where do I feel most limited? How will I work within those limits to be at my best? And that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, January 7th, with another reflection. So once again, thanks for joining me here on the Everyday Human podcast, and take care and have a good one.